episode of the Primer Podcast. My name's William.
And this is Davis, and we're back at the Galaxy Studio.
It's been a while.
It's been like 3 weeks.
Last recording was
Ventura Nationals. Room 503, man.
Yeah. Was that 2 weeks ago or 3?
Let's see. Today's the 20th. That was
almost 3
weeks ago.
Which, for our newer listeners, we usually don't do that.
No, we usually skip maybe 2 weeks, and then, well, that would be this week, but every other week, usually, yeah. We record, so.
Three out of 4, in a
right.
month, essentially. We took a little break, but.
Well, a recording break, right.
A recording break.
Yeah.
But
we've still been stop working, man.
So, let's see.
Coronado, man.
Okay, let's start with that. That was
yesterday, yeah.
That was yesterday.
Coronado Speed Fest.
2.5 hours to get there and 4 to get back?
Yeah. No, I think it was just, let's see, about 2 hours on the way down with the coffee stop there, the extra mile. Mm-hmm. But,
And as per usual.
Yeah. How hard is it to get on a Navy base?
It's very hard to get on a Navy base if your name's not on the list.
Not on the list. Sorry, buddy.
And
once again,
we weren't on the list.
On that list.
But I have an email confirmation in my pocket.
You're on the list.
And when we went to the media area, we were on the list, but
not on the right. Like I said,
we were on
the other list, right?
Yeah,
he didn't have the list.
The 3 other people.
The 3 other, servicemen who are,
they were doing their job.
That the low information.
Right. You're not on the list.
The low information security that, ask you dumb questions to stumble you up and make you feel stupid,
But we got on, made the safety meeting.
So with the third time we were in, right? 2 strikes and then the third time we were in. Yeah.
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 Well, first time we were told to go to gate 2.
Oh yeah, gate 2 is closed, nobody home,
then
nothing around.
Second time the guy was cool, but it's just like
we almost got in, right?
That one was close.
Third time that was it.
You could tell our frustration,
right?
And that we actually knew what we were talking about.
3 steps, right? This is the third one.
And he just kind of
common sense prevailed.
Exactly. Somebody.
Jeez,
came
man.
In. But we made it to the safety meeting.
Yeah.
Got our vests.
All in a different order than what everybody says, right? And then the guy who tells us the media has to park on the other side of the parking lot. This was for VIP only. So what do we do?
Stay right there.
And I'm not moving that car.
And it turns out some of the other media guys
man. Gosh. You don't have time to go walk around and drive around and do it all over again and go through security and all that.
Well, we've done it.
Yeah, but you'd have to go move our car all the way over and go through another security gate and then walk all the way through the main entrance again. What time? By the time we got walking in, it was 2 minutes, and then the first group is already rolling out.
Right.
It was 8 o'clock.
They run a tight ship.
It was time to go.
I mean, literally, because it's naval base and all that. But as far as the race goes, I mean, they started on time, and at the end of, at least we just went to the practice racing, open practice.
Right.
I looked at my watch, when the last group kind of rolled in, it was like 11:38, and the schedule of events says it's going to end at 11:40. So they were pretty much spot on as far as time goes, which is good. I mean,
oh yeah,
there's nothing worse than
it's like
okay, lunch is 11:40. Right. It's like
because the drag racing, something happens. It's like there goes 20 minutes. Someone's dropping something on the starting line. There's another 15 minutes, and
so Coronado, the cars.
Fewer cars this year,
right? But they're still
pretty thin in the pits, man.
But they ran 9 groups.
Still had 9 groups, right? Everything from sports racing, production cars, early 50s
to
You know what I miss though? Like the Bugattis, the old spoke wheels, the old like 1920s cars. Didn't see a lot of like Allards or anything like that either. You know,
or like what we saw on the way home.
yeah, exactly. Spoke wheel, open roadster kind of stuff. Didn't see a lot of those. You know,
No, there
Mercedes or some of the different sanctions, different chapters of vintage racing. Not a lot of open wheel either, really, as far as the big cars go.
Yeah, I don't think there was any of that yesterday.
No, that's
This was.
You know, mostly you're back to your historic NASCAR.
Oh,
You know,
that
your
that
early
was
to
a
mid
really good.
'90s NASCAR.
Well, it was 72 through historic.
72 and up. Then
Right,
is
with the
historic,
exception,
right. Well, it's
the
the bulk of
historic was that I think it's a '69 Talladega.
Yeah, and there was also that Chevy Malibu was running around too, but,
But
that would have been a different class race car. Maybe it was USAC.
but lots of sport racing and formula cars.
Oh yeah, lots of the little formula cars, little sticks with wheels, I call them.
And then
Look at the photos. It's just like a
the little Datsuns.
little stick. Those
Those things were
Datsuns are
ripping it
awesome.
up.
Those production cars. I dig those. And then they had historic Trans Am cars.
Yep.
That was a class 9, Group 9.
Group 9
Yeah.
was historic Trans Am,
Oh, those are awesome.
and then FIA manufacturer championship cars.
That was Group 8.
That was Group 4.
Oh,
I don't know what FIA is.
I don't know either.
Got it.
Formula something, maybe.
Probably, but definitely very cool. So we got all the practice groups in except for practice group 1 because we were in the pits.
Oh, that's right.
So the video came out to be about 27 minutes long.
I got over 1,000 photos.
I
I
haven't
threw out a lot too because it was just like
I haven't gone through
I mean, I
them
see
for
the
the
same
website.
car like six loops. You know, it's like I'm trying to pick the best exposure.
Well, that's what I'm doing this
Real
afternoon.
pain, man.
But by the time this is out,
I probably should have just brought the CDs over.
the pictures and videos are up, along with a new looking website.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah, man. So overall, great. I loved it. The weather was perfect, dude.
right,
No wind, very little sun.
nice little backdrop of clouds
Slightly overcast, no problems.
because it can get pretty hot out there.
Yeah, you can get cooked.
You know,
just with
and
all that
this is a
concrete.
naval. This is a naval base. Well,
Yeah,
this is on the
there's-
airfield.
Yeah,
So
you know,
Yeah, there
it's
are
just
no
flat.
trees.
Yeah, there's no shade of any kind, man.
other than what you bring.
Yeah, you and your
Easy, though.
your porta potty there.
But
They had a small car show there too, smaller than last year.
small. Yeah,
A lot more newer cars.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, a lot of car clubs. Miata Car Club. I mean, I guess if you're into that, that's okay. But I mean, if it was like SCCA kind of stuff or autocross, I know there was a couple autocross cars there. But I mean,
The car
newer
show
cars,
aspect doesn't
you
really
just,
fit
like-
doesn't fit with the vintage racing.
no, not really. I mean, it wasn't like a classic. I wouldn't call it a classic car show. It's just heavy in the muscle car, but then a lot of late model stuff. So I don't know, man. I could almost leave that word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then
But beautiful
This-
cars, nonetheless. I mean, geez, man. Some of those Ferraris. Oh, wow.
some of those Dodges, man.
And those too, right?
That GTX.
And they had the new Dodge Challenger Hellcat out there. Not running, but
But
that's what I would have liked to see. It's just like, wow, yeah, there it is.
well, I would have liked to have seen that Richard Petty car.
Oh yeah.
Which it was out there, but they didn't.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I totally forgot about
We
that.
didn't see it run. Maybe it's
That would have
got
been
too,
historic NASCAR, right?
yeah,
Maybe next time.
or maybe they Maybe they ran it at lunch or something.
They ran the two Mustangs in that 67 or 68 Camaro. So that's the same owner. So maybe they didn't have enough drivers. Darn.
Right.
Don't you hate it when you have that problem?
Okay, but it was practice.
True.
It wasn't qualifying.
No.
Or
that wasn't later in the day. Yeah, we were gone.
Yeah, because
right. There was other things to do in life. That was a long day, man. I was up at 4:15.
Really? 'Cause I was up at 3:45, and you picked me up.
4:15, man. I mean, I'd just slide out of bed, put a hat on, throw the sandwich in the cooler and the ice packs, and get some coffee, and I still managed to get a bowl of cereal into it. And
see, I got to sit down and enjoy my coffee. It's like it's worth the extra 20 minutes.
Oh, who wouldn't like to sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee? But you got to go. It's like,
well, that's why I got up like.
Then I have to take it with me, because if you
to.
don't take it with you, then you just get that pounding headache, and you're not sure what you're going to find as you go down to the extra mile. Man. So the big question though is, it's all the hassle and everything. Are we going back next year? I'm willing to say we could skip it.
Okay, do you want to put it on one of those every other years?
Probably. I'd probably do that. It's on the bubble, right?
Just
every other year.
It's a long day.
It is a very long day.
And you saw me.
It goes by quick, too.
Keep falling asleep on the way home.
Oh, yeah. And you'd like the recliner and the little head pillow.
Well, being up that early, and if I'm not driving...
And driving just blows because of the traffic. It's just like, you do 80 and all of a sudden you're back down to like 20.
But like you said yesterday, there's only one way in and out of San Diego.
Oh, yeah. That's just a hard fact.
But
so I'm sure...
For racing, it's a great show.
I think it's a great show, yeah. But maybe we should go north and see what they have up at like Buttonwillow or somewhere else up there.
Yeah, because
but that might be just as far, if not further.
But it would be a change of pace.
Definitely be a change of pace. And we get a media pass, it'd be even better.
Right.
We don't have to be greeted with...
The media pass is key. Because you just get right up to the K-wall.
That's the best way to see a race, man. I mean, you don't get to sit down, but at the same time, it's like, you don't want to.
No, I mean...
I was almost thinking, too, like, if we do go back...
We're at some point so close that it was scary.
Oh, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. They did have that little mishap there, and you were right there, and I'm like, oh, I would have forgot that. And then...
Well, I was going from one place to another, and...
What did they say? Always keep your eye on the cars, man. Right.
Okay, I was about...
I hear them coming, I look up.
I was about 10, 12 feet from the K wall because I was walking.
Right.
And out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was black, but you're telling me it was
blue.
Dark blue.
Dark blue.
Dark blue Porsche just was up on a fender of one of those little Formula cars.
But then he got, and you see the pictures, man. He got all four wheels off the ground, man.
Oh, really?
At one point, yep. It just up, and then, off the side, and then the picture I have where it's nosing down, all four wheels are off the ground.
Okay, like I said, I haven't gone through.
If you look at it, you go like, yeah, wow, that thing did pop up, and then it's like, that's not good.
No, and then that red Formula One rear-ended.
He rear-ended that other GT car?
Right.
Okay. I didn't exactly quite grasp exactly what happened, but I was
as
just
far as exactly whose fault it was,
but
I don't know.
But you're right. But then, because of my angle, there were like three cars in a row, and they all lined up with each other, so I couldn't tell who was doing what. I can't
tell if the front car braked too hard, which caused the red one behind it, and then the Porsche going up,
right?
Or if it was the middle guy's fault, ran into this and
I can't
stop. I missed it.
I couldn't tell you.
All I know is it was expensive.
Yeah, but I thought when that happened, I'm like, nobody hit a wall though either. So I was like, that good for them, man.
True.
Close. But because that would have sent some debris to everybody shooting pics over there.
Right.
I'm sure we'll see some pictures online, man. I'm sure that'll be out.
Yeah, because I know at least
give it a couple weeks.
One guy
got it all.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
I should have gotten his cards.
He had a serious lens on there too. I think he was up on a monopod too. So yeah,
but a couple.
Yeah, you see that happen. You're like, woo, yeah, expensive.
Oh yeah, the Porsche drove off.
Yeah, he just
kept racing,
kept going.
I think the red one drove out of the way.
Yeah. And I think they swept up some debris, I think, a little bit.
All while the race is still going on.
Still on a caution flag, right. Yep. I thought they were going to. But then they did pull everybody off, and they relined them up again, though. So
that they can get...
They get everybody out of the way. They did pull everybody off the track, right?
But
and regridded them and
the clock was still ticking as far as the amount of time.
The amount of practice time, right? We got a schedule to hold. You guys are screwing around out there. So, yeah, but the other thing I was going to say was that nobody was using a step stool for photos. It's one other thing you got to carry around, but for drag racing, sometimes it really helps.
Oh, exactly.
Because you get over that K rail, man. It's because they say don't put anything on the wall, don't put anything, don't put anything on it, don't sit on it, don't. But they don't say anything about a step stool. So in drag racing, you can get up pretty high, and
but
you don't have any.
There was some clown shooting photos.
Yeah,
leaning on the K wall. Right at that corner.
Yeah, that's a... Well, if you're to the point to where it's just outside the corner, as they're starting to turn...
No, he was
right...
He was right
where they come...
Inches away from the K-wall.
Inches away from the... Okay, yeah, that's...
It's scary standing 5 feet away from that point, but he was...
But, right, when you're on
it...
Yeah, when you're on the outside at the... Yeah, the shortest distance from the... Yeah, that's the only thing between you and that car is just the rubber on the tires. You know what I'm saying? It's like...
and that K-wall wasn't, rebar down into the ground.
It's not staked into the ground, no. They're hooked up, but like the guy said, that stuff will move, so...
You said...
What else?
Something happened and... somebody moved like 18 inches or something.
He said practice on Friday. Somebody bagged a lister.
There you go, Tony.
Yeah. If somebody bagged a lister, man, I was like, oh, that sounds painful.
But these going back to our decision of Coronado every other year.
Yeah.
There's a circuit for these guys.
Oh, yeah.
So we can catch it, somewhere else.
Well, like we did last year, we went to Fontana and we saw the vintage open wheel racing out there. It was kind of hard to shoot photos, though.
Yeah, that was a weird...
It's just, the track was so big, but we were still fenced off. Shooting through a chain link fence rather than something that was on a, concrete barrier because there was so much room. I don't know.
So we'll have to find...
We'll see what we can do.
We'll find a place. Then what was it last weekend? The Mustang?
Is that the 12th?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, we missed the there was a car show in San Pedro.
Oh, you went to
well, that was weekend. I'm working backwards.
Oh, right on. San Pedro, no, I didn't make that.
We didn't make that because
pulling the engine out of the Mustang, man. Project nickel and dime.
Yeah.
So yeah,
you told me to show up at 9.
Well, yeah,
and the engine was already out.
Yeah. Was it already out?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was already on the ground.
It was on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I would have helped. I was there ready to go.
That's okay because the guy who needed it, he wanted to come by at 6:30 in the morning, man. I was like, how about 8? He's just like,
okay, so
he was the one who was
hot on it.
Just hot on it, and because he wanted to
get it in his car.
And of course it's 95 degrees, and when we're doing this that weekend, so
because he had a borrowed truck and a lift.
Yeah, he had a borrowed truck and a lift, which is awesome.
And
so actually, for him in the big picture, I mean, he's a younger guy, and he's more energy, and borrows a full size pickup truck, borrows a hoist, gets the engine for free. I mean, of course he's got to get it all done. I mean, he'll be up at 6, right? Sure.
Yeah, hot on it.
So.
And knew it was going to be.
And he knew, yeah.
100 degrees out.
And we still got it right. So.
That's why we didn't record.
Yeah, we were done with that. I was like, no, I'm done.
Right. It was. They got the engine pulled.
Engine and transmission are out. Right.
Got the transmission to break. There was a hidden bolt or two.
Yeah, all the nice little dirt and grease. Awful.
We got the engine bay cleaned up.
Yeah.
Motor mounts out.
Brackets, those are out. I haven't touched it since, man. I've moved parts that we had loose outside, moved into the garage, just shifted some bagged and tagged stuff around, and
okay, so
I haven't had time, man. It's still sitting there.
I hear you. It's not going nowhere.
Right. I got to get some more degreaser. I just put it that way, man. I got some parts to clean.
Make sure to rattle can them.
Oh yeah. I got to make a new hit list for replacement hoses and stuff. And
so the plan is, now the 6 cylinders is out. What size engine was that?
That was a 200.
200. 302 is going in.
Right.
Provided the number 5 cylinder
can be saved.
Be saved. Are you going to put a different cam in there?
No.
Keep the stock cam?
Well, whatever's in there, right, I don't know. It's something like that. It had a 2-barrel on the engine itself, so I can't imagine it being super hot. So, unless there's a cam that comes that's free, I'm not spending any money on it. I got to pull the pistons and the crank out and replace the bearings and the rings and fix number 5, replace the number 5 piston because it's got some gouges in it. I got to hone the cylinders out and just basically freshen it all up. So
then what'd you decide on the heads?
The heads are at my mechanic shop. He's going to get a quote for me for a overhaul on those. So I don't know what the details are on that yet. So
and then top it off with an Edelbrock.
I'll have an Edelbrock
intake,
Performer 289 intake manifold, dual plane intake manifold, and a Holley 600 carburetor.
Glad you're going with the Holley.
Oh yeah, I mean that's
good standby.
Yeah, and I got enough of them now. So that, and then the C4 transmission, swap out the linkage bracket for the shifter. That should be good to go.
But
the torque converter.
But we've got the we're going to do a front brake disc conversion.
Right. Front, yeah. We have to get rid of the 4-lug wheels, front and back, and do an install for the stainless steel brake, front disc brake conversion kit.
And that was from SSBC.
SSBC brakes, right?
Stainless steel
brake company. There you go. So yeah, I'll do a video on that. I'll do some background on that, and between now and then, though, you got to get
tires.
I got to get some tires on my custom steel wheels.
So otherwise, it's going to be up on jack stand. If we do it,
yeah, it'll be up on jack stands on the front. It'll just be up on jack stands, and I'll have to move the car around anyway, probably, or jack up the back to swap out the rear end. So you might as well keep two, front axle or the rear axles on the ground,
Right.
They don't have a lift, so.
And then, after the front's done, new rear end for the back.
Right.
And are you going to do a disc brake conversion?
If I can get a complimentary brake kit, that would be awesome. Right now, I don't have rear brakes.
Well, we got time.
I have backing plates. That's it.
We got time because we got to get the front ones done. While that's being done, in your spare time, the engine's
so yeah, in between that, right, and then you clean up all the other stuff as you go and replace, right, all the other stuff, the battery tray, the accelerator pedal linkage, it's all got to go.
Paint the engine bay.
Paint the engine bay, right.
All that stuff, while your engine's out and you have room.
Get the Sawzall out, cut the exhaust.
Right.
Just the stupid stuff that's a pain to get to when an engine's in there. Yeah, you can just stand in there and it's right there.
Good thing it's not your daily driver anymore, because
no.
Well, none of this would be happening if it
I wouldn't be sitting here. What a mess.
Because we would have had to. Well, that 302 would have had to be ready to go.
The day of, right?
Yeah, pop one out,
put the other one in. Oh, can you imagine?
And then getting hoses and linkage and all that stuff hooked up on Sunday.
No,
it would have been. I'd be sleeping on your couch.
Oh, it'd be a mess.
Time and money.
That's right, man.
And then
I got to replace the Speedo cable too, which means I got to pop out the instrument panel and.
Oh, you can't get to it from underneath.
No, well, on the speedometer side, I have to get behind the gauge and unscrew it. The whole thing has to come out.
Okay.
Housing and cable.
On the truck, I've been able to do it without taking the panel off.
Oh, really?
It's a little tricky, and you're doing a little Helen Keller.
Yeah.
But
I don't think so. I think I have to pull it out a little. I did for the Ranchero, pull it out a little bit, but I ended up taking that thing out anyway. But Mustang, I think I tried it once because I did snap a cable years ago at the back of the Speedo.
How does that happen?
It's just old. I took it to a Speedo shop and had a guy do it for $100. It was worth the $100, trust me.
Okay.
Well, when you snap a cable, and he had to get in there and take it out, and he said if it would broke anywhere else in there, it'd been easy, but it didn't.
But of course,
yeah. So it's like, there you go, man.
So that then the weekend before that, the wife and I went to the Belmont car show, which I'm not a big fan of.
Did you take your dog?
No, but there were plenty. I don't have a dog.
You could probably rent one and just join the crowd down there, man.
True.
Or find a stray and just
but
go walk it.
It's been bigger in the past.
Is it smaller, really?
It was a little bit smaller.
As far as the cars, or as far as
far as the cars? Plenty of people. It's weird. The Belmont Car Show really isn't about the cars. It's more about a bunch of people coming out and walking around and getting your kettle corn and bring the family out, because very rarely are people like stopping and looking at the car.
Yeah, they're just walking around, huh?
Right.
Oh, there's this, there's that. Hey, there's that restaurant, or
Right, and then they
there's so and so.
You go down and get lunch.
You run into people and you talk to them for 20 minutes.
But usual suspects down there. Car wise.
Yeah.
Stuff that
you've seen before.
Stuff, year after year,
right.
Which is fine. It brings in revenue and stuff like that. I don't mind skipping that show, but it's close enough where the wife and I ride our bikes over. I score some points by spending a couple hours, walking around. Did see a couple people down there.
See, you
Couple few of the Mercifuls were down there.
Oh,
Jack, Gordon. I want to say Bill, and one or two more that I don't remember their names.
Chris.
Chris was not there.
Oh, the pinstriper.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's good to see them. And it was starting to get. We bailed about 11 o'clock. It was starting to get pretty warm. People going for shade
out there with that. It's not fun.
And then
just all that walking too, man. It's just, bleh.
And then if you're in the car show, you're
there all day, dude.
Right.
These guys line in at 5 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, big time.
For pictures, that would be the time to go because there's just way too many people to get any kind of photography.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
We did do that one time. We got there super early.
Wide angle lens and stuff. But
And then I also saw Ryan McQueen.
Oh, yeah. How's the bike, William?
Well, he kind of got on me again.
Yeah? Did you guys set up an appointment?
No, but
really,
I've got the address to his shop. I've got his phone number, or his cell phone number. Because when I mentioned it, it's like he's all, I got a truck, I'll come pick it up. And
well, you got a truck too,
right? That's what I said. I said, but I gotta get some ramps. He's all, come over and borrow mine.
Oh wow, man!
So when I'm looking at the calendar in October, we've got some openings, so I'm going to bring it in next month.
All right.
For sure. No procrastinating.
Wow.
I'm going to pick a date in October. I'll call him up.
We've heard it today on September 21.
Yeah. And, he even said we can do a payment plan. So... Woo! The Triumph will be running.
Will be coming back again. All right. Been on hiatus for a couple of years, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Time flies.
I want to get the emblems on before I bring it over there.
Okay.
I guess one of the things in the 70s was popular. I don't know why, but both tanks, because I had to replace my old tank.
Right.
The first tank, no emblems, and they bondoed the contours.
Right.
So all that, I sanded all that stuff down and found the holes where the emblems go. Same thing on this tank. No excessive bondo, but the holes are filled in for the emblems. So it's a matter of really looking at, it's like, ooh, there's the dimple, where someone didn't
scratch,
get in there with the like an ice pick,
right?
And some dental tools and stuff like that, because you don't want to f up those threads,
right?
And I don't want to do the whole tap and die thing, and so it's just. It's sitting down on a milk crate or a bucket and just start picking at it. So that's among all the little things that I need to fix. The mortise machine, a roll pin broke. You can probably see it sticking out on the arm assembly when it goes into the motor.
This piece?
No, at the arm.
Oh, up here?
Go down. Left.
Is that why it's loose?
Yeah.
Oh, your roll pin. Oh, yeah.
I bought a couple over at Ace, and that one's. We started putting that one in. It was like
too tight.
This might be a little too tight.
So now you gotta
So didn't want to force it.
Oh.
So I got the factory replacement. It looks like it's the same size, but I've got the part in my hand, just haven't gotten to it.
It's 5 feet away.
Right. I mean, it was like a $3 part.
Yeah.
But $9 shipping.
Oh, man.
It's like, really?
They couldn't send you more? Send you a sticker? Pack it with a T-shirt?
I mean, you could put this in an regular envelope with just a regular stamp. It would get here. I mean,
well, maybe an extra, extra
maybe
postage. Yeah, exactly. 70 cents.
Not no $9, but what am I going to do?
Bitch about it. It's stupid.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, if you're doing that, heck, she could have sent you 3 more.
Right. So I got to fix. I got to fix the camera.
You do.
The stuff to fix it's in that tray right there.
So there you go, man. Oh yeah, you can get the Loctite out.
So
you get busy today, man.
And then it's been cool the past few days, but a week or so ago, it was way too hot.
Oh my God, it's like the equator.
I was working in Bixby Knolls with North Long Beach, and I'd look at the weather in the morning and be like, "Oh, today's supposed to be cooler."
94.
Okay, I was going to say 98, but I mean, it was like hitting 100 degrees, and it's like, then you get home and you're just drained.
Oh yeah, you're totally wiped out.
After about 4 days, you just start getting really.
You're like,
grumpy.
This is getting old. Yeah,
you
get grumpy.
Full on, just
get grumpy.
And then because I don't have any insulation in the house.
Oh yeah,
attic right now because we had that little rat problem. So we.
Do you have any more rats?
I don't think so.
You don't hear anything?
We don't hear them.
Ah.
There's no reason for them to be up there.
Because it's too hot?
Well, there's no bedding. We
found their 2x4.
We found their food source, so we got rid of that. And so after a 100-degree day, come home, and the inside of the house is still 95 degrees.
100-degree house.
And just not cooling down.
Cool. You need one of those kiddie pools.
No joke. I was sleeping in the backyard. Like going to bed, and just like, it was just that much cooler. So coming out to the garage and munk in with stuff, when it's that hot, no way.
Just look at it, think about it, go, nah.
Oh, and then at the Belmont show, I didn't talk to them because they weren't by the car, but the guys from E-Stop were there.
Oh, really?
You know that funky car?
The Buick?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like no engine in the front.
Yeah, it's an electric car.
Yeah. Electric 40-something Buick.
20s.
20-something Buick.
Yeah.
That we've been talking about doing a shop tour.
Right.
Since we met him at SEMA last year.
Right.
But now we're going to do a video with
at
them
SEMA,
at
right.
SEMA.
So I got to get back to him on that.
They're basically in your backyard.
My backyard, right.
But, let's interview them in Vegas.
Vegas, that's right. What happens in Vegas is on the podcast.
That's true. So we've got E-Stop lined up. We're gonna try to hit Colby Martin up.
Yeah,
in there.
Find out what's going on with the SEMA Action Network.
Because there's a whole nother part of SEMA that the Action Network is being part of.
And then there's the SEMA Ignited.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, they're supposed to have some big thing going on that Friday, the first week of November. There, right after the show, which is like the wrap-up day for all that stuff. And
so we'll get the skinny on that from him on Monday.
Yeah, we'll find out what's going on. I have a feeling they're going to be doing some. I think they're going to be doing some kind of car fabricator build-off or some kind of awards or something like that. They usually do some road racing too out at Pahrump, outside of town. I don't know if Optima Battery is in charge of that or they sponsor that or what, but somebody usually does that, and it's kind of a big thing.
Optima had that outside racing stuff that we missed.
Right.
And that's why we got to...
It's on Friday.
Oh, okay.
Usually the day we go back to work.
So
regular folk.
We got to look...
so
before we go this time, since we'll have some time...
Time's on our side this time,
right?
So far,
we got to do a little bit of research and
sure we'll figure something out.
Exactly. Find it out ahead of time rather than.
Oh yeah.
Hey, are you going to this banquet?
Where's that?
What banquet? Oh,
follow the yellow line on the carpet.
And so we got those guys lined up for SEMA. What's the fan company?
Meridyne. High performance fan. Yeah. Everything you need to know about electric fans.
Yep. So we'll have them do an interview with them, a little video, and then I'll cut that, get the audio off of that. Then we're gonna do an install on Fish's 49.
Oh, that'll be
in January.
Just before Turlock, huh? Or right after?
Right after.
Right.
Because
Saturday is Turlock, right. We come in Friday.
Yeah, but we're leaving late Monday.
Right. So we'll do an install for the electric fan on Sunday and take it for a test spin and check it out to the point there in Alameda and shoot some video.
Oh, right out. And what's right around the corner from where we do the test driving?
That's right, man.
Hangar 1.
Hangar 1.
So we got, and there's that new brewery next door.
That's right. That's why I said the point. Lots of room there in that former Navy base too. So
do some
donuts.
Oh, I was gonna say do some vodka tasting.
Well, no, we'll do that afterward. After we do a wrap up. We won't shoot video of that.
No.
But it's a great location to do some test driving. So perfect spot.
Right, and it's like there's no cops around. And as long as you're not being, and even if there was, as long as you're not being stupid, it's like, look, I'm testing this out. And if you play the coolness factor, it'd be like,
right,
go ahead, because there's nothing there.
There's nothing out there, right?
So,
well, speaking of the SEMA Action Network, there's a California proposed bill floating around named SB 1077. It's a proposed road usage tax.
I saw that. I was kind of unclear.
Well, it's being amended, and they're changing some wording on it and how they're going to enforce it. But I think they want to start out with doing a kind of like a test, a regulatory test on
the gas tax.
Well, I'm not sure. I don't know how it's going to work as far as the price of gas, because the whole thing of follow the logic of this. I mean, I don't remember what the certain percentage of revenue that comes into the state of California from gas taxes goes to the roads and God knows what else. But
it's not that big of a percentage because the roads around here.
Well, no, wait a minute. I think we pay the highest gas tax in 50 states. I think that's probably higher than Hawaii. But for what? I don't know. But because you see more toll roads and express lanes, popping up now. But if at the same time you're telling people to become more fuel efficient with cars
and carpooling and take your bike and stuff like that revenue is less.
Take public transportation. So what happens to your revenue?
Less revenue.
So what does that do? What are you going to do? You raise the taxes on gas?
Well, in California, that's what their logic would say.
Exactly. So they're realizing that they're screwing themselves, but the revenue is still falling way short.
Just like what they've done with the movie industry,
right?
And
right,
meaning tax. Hey, wait a minute, Texas isn't going to do that.
We don't have any money coming in now, So
Breaking Bad is the perfect example. It was supposed to be filmed out here like Riverside or Fonturkey or something like that.
Empire, Fonturkey.
And
nope,
Arizona.
I thought it was New Mexico
or New Mexico.
Whatever, right?
Yeah,
nothing out there. Sure, come on in. You can camp out here for 9 months. Yeah, same thing. Okay. So it's a road usage tax, and they want to have it enforced, I think, through the DMV. So, when you get your car smogged and they hook up the computer to your computer in your car.
They figure out your mileage.
Well, there you go. Then they tax you accordingly.
Okay,
so,
but what about my case?
What about your case? You don't get smogged.
I don't get
smogged. You don't get. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. See, these are the questions that come up because I guess we are the small percentage. But that might.
How many miles do I put on the Galaxy a year?
I don't know. Do you declare how many miles you put on for your auto insurance annually?
Okay. I have a limit because this is like my second car, so it's like less than 500 miles a year.
Right. So you probably pay a tax or a usage fee for 500 miles. Okay, they just add it on.
So they would go to my insurance company to find out what I'm taxed?
How else would they figure out your mileage for your car?
Well, that seems like a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of phone calls. Hey, what's this, William? Fax me over the policy, of this guy.
We just discovered how hard it was to get on a Navy base for a car show. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But somebody really wants your money, guaranteed they'll be here, knocking on your door. They'll just add it on.
Okay.
You own 3 cars. This is what you're going to pay.
Okay, what about this scenario? Let's say you have a 74, some car from the 70s that
right.
You do have to get smogged,
right?
But you can still work on. Wouldn't that be saying, go up and disconnect that speedo cable?
That's illegal.
I'm just saying.
Sir, you've only driven 100 miles.
Disconnected for 9 months.
For 600 miles in a year, you've done 9,000.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
An honest person wouldn't do that, but
an honest person who's looking at his checkbook might.
I'm just thinking out loud.
But that also goes with the fact that
okay.
just because that's also just going to drive up the price of gas too, though, and I think part of it, and part of our Global Warming Solutions Act that was enacted, I think, 6 years ago. The price of gas is supposed to go up in January, like probably they don't even know for sure, but it's like at least 10 cents a gallon.
Okay, so how am I supposed to? Should I be in favor of this bill?
A road usage tax?
Yeah.
I would say no. It's going to raise your price of shipping, UPS guy.
Oh.
It's not just you driving around. It's freight. How do you think that's going to work? When the price of gas goes up, the price of diesel goes up, your shipping costs go up. It moves through everybody. But the idea is to get more people on public transportation, live closer to the cities, live closer to their jobs, right? That's the whole bottom line. But tell me how efficient public transportation is. If I was to get on a bus and go to work, it'd probably take me 2 hours. Is that time well spent?
Well,
it might be if I'm writing a blog for my podcast.
I was going to say, Microsoft has their own, worker transportation.
Oh,
and
so there's an incentive like a Microsoft shuttle.
Exactly.
Right. But for a small time employer,
on that shuttle, you've got Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
you've got power outlets so that you can bust open your laptop and get to work.
That's technology working to the benefit of those employees? I mean, what about the guy who's he's working for a smaller company and they don't have that. They can't afford it. I mean,
okay, but in some industries, writers, blogs,
right.
Something you can do on your laptop on the bus. Not, teachers, do your lesson plans or something like that.
But I don't know, man. I call that inefficient. But
oh, absolutely.
I mean, wouldn't we all like to be home an hour earlier? I mean,
okay.
I think there's
just taking the bus from my place to your place.
Oh, how long does that take?
It's not bad. It's only about 10 or 15 minutes longer than if I drove there.
Right. But you only got to take one bus.
Exactly.
You have to transfer twice. You're looking...
But
it might take you an extra 40 minutes.
But what the time factor is the waiting on the bus stop.
There's that too.
Because...
you got to be there ahead of time.
Going to your place... it usually is not an issue because they start off at downtown,
right?
Come over and they're not behind yet.
Oh.
The issue is coming home because whatever problems they had on the whole route, to get to the destination, and then they turn around and start working it back. I've been on that bus stop an hour and a half.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From my house to here, an hour and a half?
Oh, easy. I mean, if you include, the wait time.
Oh.
I've waited 90 minutes for a bus.
Oh, man. Well, okay, that's... Okay.
So there's that efficiency thing.
Right. I mean, you might be efficient, but everybody else isn't. So
so I'm on Cherry Avenue next to a flower shop.
For 90 minutes.
Like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, with a little buzz on, and it's like, do I start hoofing it?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So I'm supposed to back to that
SEMA Action Network, right? Go check it out. Find out local laws. It's free.
So I should be convincing my lawmakers to not do that.
I would say no.
Because it's not really solving the problem.
No, it's not. They should be seeking funds from everywhere. I mean, but it goes into the fact of, like, where is this tax revenue going?
Okay. I honestly like the idea.
A road usage tax?
Right, because I don't use that much gas.
But for someone who has to commute,
you're using the roads more than I am. But then again, I also have issues with, since you have kids, you get deductions.
Oh, that's true.
I don't have kids, but I'm still paying, schools and stuff like that. And
I paid that too.
Okay. But, because I'm a non-breeder, I have to pay more for certain services. So I don't know. California's messed up.
Yeah, it is.
But with SEMA San, that'd be the SEMA Action Network. Make sure to sign up for their newsletter.
Right. Check it out. Driving Force Magazine.
Maybe once a week?
Yeah. Find out what's going on.
They'll have links to by state. Like obviously we got the Hey California.
Right.
But which if you don't live in California, you just go right past. You say, "Oh, Missouri, I live there," or whatever your state is. Click on it, get the information, and then has who to contact. And email. So you don't have to spend time on the phone, leaving messages, talking to assistants and stuff like that. And
spokesholes.
It's just click on the email link, pop your opinion, send it off.
You did something.
And with the SEMA Action Network, they give you both sides of the issue.
Yeah.
And that's why I personally was unclear of which way to vote, because, like, well, that kind of makes sense. But so does that.
In the end, you pay.
So what else is going on?
Project Street Legal.
Oh, I was just... That was...
Just thinking about that?
Yep.
Yeah, talk about getting active with your local community. I got a text message from Donald Galaz from the Brotherhood of International Street Racers.
Okay, but I told you about that because I saw it on Facebook. That they were meeting.
Oh, I guess so. And then I got the text right after that. So they're had meetings, public hearing meetings with the L.A. Harbor. I'm good. But the L.A. Harbor Commission. And this meeting was at Community Center in the city of Wilmington. Oh, that was a silent one. So Donald Galaz and the supporters of Brotherhood and anybody else who's behind a racetrack or a motorsport facility on Terminal Island showed up. This was a 6 p.m. meeting. And the good thing to communities, councils, and neighborhood groups is that they got together and decided to have these meetings at night after
they have
a respectable hour in the first thing at 6 p.m. rather than something that's way late, or the typical meetings that are like weekday like 9 a.m.
when most people are at work.
Are out working, and they don't have time to go take a day off and sit and listen to a bunch of political stuff, and it's half your day is gone. So at the end of the day,
that's exactly what it was when I went.
Yeah, exactly. Half your day is gone. You could show up. It's 12:30. I mean, so when it's at the end of the day, you go in, think you're already going, and you've put your 8 hours in at work. You want to get this wrapped up. You don't want to be standing around. So they move on a schedule.
Oh, really?
I mean, everybody wants to leave, right? I mean, it's like you don't want to hang out. It's not like a social where everybody wants to really be there, but at the same time, it's like there's a need to be there to get your point across.
The morning meeting that I was at, people were sliding in late. They had their coffee.
I mean, there was none of that. People
were texting on their phones.
There's information table. There's sign this, sign that, take this home, take that home, read this. The camera crews are already set up. Chairs are set out. The microphone speakers are set up. They had area outside the building for people to sit and listen. And it had
why isn't the projector working?
No. I showed up. There were members already lined up. People were sitting down. They started right at 6 o'clock. They handed you an agenda when you walked in. The XYZ, the whole deal. So anyway, Donald Galaz got up and spoke. He was probably like the third, fourth person. I mean, other city things are going on as well. I mean, there's like air quality issues, and with the port,
water management, and
waterfront project is being proposed. There's other stuff going on. Dollars and cents in real estate, of course. Big stuff. But Donald Galaz got up and spoke about trying to get kids off the street from street racing. Last weekend, I believe it was an LAPD officer got in a motorcycle wreck. Turns out he was the one speeding up to 710, doing 100 miles an hour. So it's not just general,
it's not just
civilians. It's like, well, the police officer too decided to go off for, light it up. So there's so the argument is there's a facility for people to go 100 miles an hour, right? To go learn how to use their car. There was an issue of getting more kids educated with their cars, their vehicles, motorcycles, whatever, how to maintain them. There's the safety aspect.
The educational.
There was also the issue of the car culture. I mean, there's the lowrider crew. There's the motorcycle clubs. There's a place where all these people can come together and not necessarily race or do stuff, but it could have like an event. They can do maybe I could do
A picnic.
a social. Yeah, exactly.
So a mini car show, which is really a social gathering.
I mean, it's like, right. So there was that issue. I mean, there was a few people who spoke. I spoke, got my 2.5 minutes in, and it's I didn't go there knowing I was going to say anything, and I didn't read anything on my notes that I wrote down when I'm sitting down in a chair, so I don't really remember what I said. So, I mean, I had Fox News was there and Univision, Channel 34 or whatever, but Fox News, I had a guy with a camera on my face, and it's like, all right, I'm not going to look at that.
That's not intimidating.
That's not, that's tough, so, and then talking to a bunch of political people you've never met before, seen before, but, and then there's the plea for Eric Garcetti to make good with his promise. These guys helped him get into office. They made phone calls, when he was campaigning. So that came up again. So
Eric Garcetti is the one that appoints these people on the commission.
He's the one that appoints these 5 people on the commission. So, in the past, Tom Bradley was buddies with Big Willie, and so that's what made stuff work. So I know I've been hearing that there was an issue in the previous, management that, there was some local businesses were hit up and asked for money for this track, and they never saw a return on it. The track closed, money's gone.
So some of these people have a bitter taste.
Yeah, it's still there. So it's something I don't know anything about, but as you start learning more and listening and talking to people, it could be a bit of a minus. But
a cross to bear, a hurdle to jump.
There you go. So I said, well, probably a lot of frogs to kiss too. So a lot of palms to be greased. So
to help out with that, Facebook Project Street Legal,
right?
We'll have a link up there with as far as the latest news and when events are coming,
right?
So hit the like, and then with the the petition, there'll be a link to the petition there because it's a big long URL.
Yeah,
So just.
But, if you decide to come out, you're not going to be alone. So 60 people were there. We all stood up. So
really? Because when I went, there was less than 10.
No.
Because
everybody stood up. My head was 360. I'm like, there's a 2, 5, 10. There's a 10 on that row, 10 on that row. There's 20 over here. Like, there's got to be at least 60 people here. So.
Because it was the evening meeting.
It was an evening meeting. And... in the parking lot, you're kind of like, you're not really sure who's who and whatnot, but everybody's sitting down at different times, and people show up late.
You started looking at T-shirts.
Yeah, you started looking at club shirts. You're like, oh, who's that? Okay, I don't know who that is, but like, okay, these two are wearing the same kind of shirt. Yeah. And everybody stood up. You're like, oh, okay.
Well, that's good then.
So evening meetings, good way to meet and greet and to.
So
have your
ultimately
we do something. So
ultimately, they haven't heard the word no yet.
They did get a letter probably about 3 weeks ago from the commission saying, "Thank you for bringing this forward, your ideas, and at this time we say no due to coastal commission, some sort of land use. It's supposed to be used for." Cargo containers or chassis, which means like all those piles of container trailer frames,
right,
with a couple axles of wheels. Those things stacked up all over the place. That's what that land is supposedly be used. But I mean, all that can be changed very easily,
right?
Because there's nothing on there right now. I mean, otherwise it would be stacked up full of junk. I mean, it's not happening. So there's a chance that this still could go through. So we just keep at it and show up and next time around, I'll do another 3 minutes, and I'll have a better outline of what to say. So
I'll try to make it there as well. It was too short of notice.
I mean, you had something to do. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's fine, you know. And
But at least one of us showed up.
oh yeah,
We're showing our support, which I know he appreciates. So support them. So, at this point, just sign the petition.
yeah, that's the easiest thing.
Right. So,
Website updates, man.
all right, let's hear them.
Right on.
I know you've been losing
A
sleep.
whole new website. So I've been spending a lot of time, probably pushing a good 20 hours now on new website design. So
Let's say about halfway done.
I'll say about halfway done. I mean,
As far as a total revamp.
Yeah, I can't go back too far to fix stuff and reformat it, but from here forward, it's going to be
Fine tuning.
Yeah, it'll be fine tuning. It will work better organized.
But it's still there.
It's still there, right?
Yeah,
And
it's not like it's offline.
No, but there's always something going on. I mean, it's fresh.
So the pictures are still there.
Yeah, the videos are
Posts
still there. The posts are still
It's-
archives. You can still listen to a podcast from last year. All that's still there.
It's just looking better.
The navigation's better.
It doesn't. What I noticed, especially with the new changes, how static the other one was.
Right. It was sort of like I called it a
Dumping ground.
dump ground. Yeah, the latest stuff, dump ground. Right.
So give us a few more weeks for it to be finely tuned, or
Yeah,
more
up to
finely
full
tuned,
function. Yeah, that definitely.
But it's definitely functioning. It's easier to navigate. Overall, just a better
It's just
looking
better
working
looking.
site.
Yeah, it's easier to get around. So check that out. Send us an email. We're still got there for the social media: Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, Instagram,
and YouTube.
and definitely YouTube.
I've been organizing the YouTube site a little bit better,
Categorizing.
making
videos.
playlists so that
Right.
things are a little bit more organized. So if you're looking for, like the
tech-
stuff on the Galaxy,
Right, tech build.
the tech stuff, that's in its own section. If you want to go back and revisit like the 68 Ranchero,
Oh yeah.
that's all in one place. The Mustang build is
It's gonna
all
be
in one
starting
place.
now as its own thing now. Exactly.
You know, so even event coverage, I've got 2014 all in one section. So going back to, I think the first one's the LA Roadster Show, like in January.
Grand National Roadster Show. Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I mean, if you really want to get your event coverage on,
Well, God, you'll have
click play and you've got
3 hours, man.
Well, at least because
Oh, yeah, at least. The Roadster Show is probably
Coronado
45
was
minutes.
Coronado was a
That's
half hour. Ventura
was what?
46.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
all in high def.
So
So
speaking of events,
next weekend.
Japanese Classic Car Show.
Oh yeah,
We'll be there at 8 a.m.
another show that I know nothing about.
Nothing
it's
about,
just
but it
super
looks
cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this, man. The registration's closed, long closed for that, so it's gonna be full house.
Oh, that's good.
There'll be full house. There'll be I forget the guy's name, something Morton, race car driver for Datsun. He'll be there. We'll hook up with
Sarah
Sarah Bante
Bante.
from the girls in Drifting Pretty. So they'll have a booth.
No,
They have a booth? No?
I don't think it's Drifting Pretty. I mean, that's the group she belongs to, but
Right.
hers is Faye Racing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
That's
sure.
different.
That's her personal racing
Oh,
stuff.
her club or her team?
Right.
Oh.
So I'm unclear if it's Faye Racing or if it's Drifting Pretty as far as the booth
But she's
goes.
still a member of the Drifting Pretty, if I remember correctly.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know, but
All right, so we have...
as her team is growing,
Yeah.
you know, and trying to get sponsors and stuff like that, it's Faye Racing. Hold on.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I got her sticker.
Yeah, I got it.
Got her sticker on the
On the fridge.
on the beer fridge.
On the
It was just
the wood side there.
my workstation for
Your
outside.
portable workstation.
Exactly.
So we'll talk to her and see what's going on with the RX crew and whatnot, and
Rotary engines.
all about the rotary.
So
We'll probably see Kristen Klein there too from Driving Line.
ooh, that sounds
Something
right.
like that.
She also blogs up on My Ride Is Me.
Correct. I haven't been up on that one for
Online. Gas Girl?
a bit. Right. Grease Girl.
Gas Girl or Grease Girl?
Grease Girl's her own. But I guess she's still part of the Gasoline Girls as a car club.
Okay, but as far as her online name is Grease Girl.
Grease Girl, right. Oh, for
Which she
My
used,
Ride Is Me,
she
right.
used to be president of
Gasoline
Gasoline Girls.
one person, a lot of titles.
Right.
Bet she should be there. We'll probably run into her as well.
Who?
Kristen Klein.
Right.
She did mention that when we saw her at the Ventura.
Yeah, she hasn't gotten back to me on stuff.
Oh, you sent her an email?
No, she was going to send me one.
Oh.
I don't know if I still have her.
Well, you can just go to the website and
That's true. Let me write that down.
to write it down.
Let me write it down on my list of things to do.
Write that down. Well, he's writing that down. If you got parts to sell, check it out. Junkyardfind.com.
I've got stuff on there right now.
I've got stuff on there right now, too.
Because before I had like box of parts.
Oh, yeah, box of parts. Great, yeah.
But I broke it. Spent a morning, taking pictures, uploading. He dumped some money into the website and the whole uploading process.
It's a lot better now.
It's a lot easier.
You don't have to resize your own photos. It's kind of like Craigslist. It's just like, just take a picture, load it, send it, it shrinks it down, makes it the right size, and you're done. You don't have to go into photo editing software and change the resolution or the pixel size. It just all does it. So, time to make some money, time to save some money,
and
make some space, pass your parts along, don't
and
throw them
it's free
away.
for the user.
And it's free.
What maintains the site is the advertising.
Amen.
So for the user, if you're selling something, Jeff doesn't take a cut of that. It's all you. Unlike eBay Motors. Kristen.
So, like capitalism, there's a new niche. Somebody else is going to try something different and make it work, and that's called competition.
There we go.
So
on that note, let's wrap this thing up.
got it.
Again, check out the new improved website.
New.
If you have some suggestions,
Improved.
toss us an email at primerpodcast@gmail.com. We're still looking for some more listener rides.
Organic.
So take a picture of your car. Do we have a place where we can put a
Yes,
little...
listener rides.
Can we put a description underneath there?
Oh, I haven't got that far yet. But if you you hover over it, it'll give a person's name and the car.
Okay.
I mean, I was quick on it. It was kind of late, but it's there. And if you click on it, it should take you to the image from the photo gallery that it was part of. So we can add more information there. I believe you can add a description. So something else to do.
Take a quick picture, which you probably already have on your phone or your computer.
Yeah.
Just email it over. We'll get it up on the site with a quick description. We're also on Facebook.
Twitter.
We're doing a little bit more Twitter.
I'm on that too, man.
Okay. And then
Jeez.
when we go to a show, I'll pop up a couple Instagram photos.
Before we go to a show, I'll put something on Twitter like I didn't do for Coronado.
Hey, I did for Facebook.
Amen.
So I don't know. Stay tuned for next
Yeah,
week at
Japanese Classic Car Show.
Really looking forward to it.
Cool.
We get to go early, so lots of good pictures and video with no crowd.
And then next month, I should say, NMCA World Finals in Fontana.
Are we going to that?
We should be going to that. I think that's October the 25th. So more autocross and more drag racing.
And there's also the Gene Winfield.
Oh, that's
show.
October 11th. Probably not going to make that.
I understand.
I've got other things to do. I've got flooring to put in. I've got a deadline for Thanksgiving.
And
I got to keep the wife happy. And a new floor is going to do it.
Do you need help with that, or do you think you got it under control?
I think I can do it. I have a razor blade.
Just keep them sharp.
Right on, man.
Keep changing them out.
Keep changing the blades.
We can keep going on with those types of projects, but
It's just boring.
But
until then, yeah.
this show's
We're
long
over.
enough. So October, we'll have some flooring updates, some event coverage.
Project Nickel and Dime.
Project Nickel and
That's
Dime.
right.
Hopefully, I'll get some stuff around here done.
Yeah, you are.
You know, because I still got it. I'm so far behind. I got that cabinet to finish.
Yeah, you do.
I haven't started on the bedroom.
No. Oh, you got to rewire the house.
Rewire the house. Attic fan.
Install. There you go.
Got a lot of plates spinning. So, until next week after the Japanese Classic Car Show, my name's William.
This is Davis.
Don't skip on the phone.